Hello there, everybody. God Lord. I know we got a lot to talk about. And I know you've been wondering why I've been, not uploading or whatever. Been doing a lot of stuff. A lot of neat, cool things I've been testing behind the scenes and making things behind the scenes. And that's mostly why it's been taking me a while to come back here. Gosh, Jesus, I've been storyboarding like Live King and Save You. So, yeah, from this title of this live stream, yeah, it's a new album and some other updates. I guess let's start with the updates first. So, well, honestly, I'm not dead, so I'm still here. I'm just been busy a little bit, so that's all. Um, so we got a couple so for the me and Danny reactions, you might be wondering, where do I probably find them, those I guess live stream, no, I'm trying reactions, right? All right, got you, right, people, I got you. If you want to know where the because me and Danny do reactions, but you know, so I'm gonna start there. So let's start there. Um, and I do have one on. I don't really use mine as much, but oh God, there's the crazy man in there. See him? Hello there, Dominic. God, I'm just doing a short one. All right. Let me. Yeah. Hold on. All right. So. All right. So reactions. Okay. So. I guess I'll do some of the promotion here. I guess. All right. So here on Rumble. This is where most of the reactions gonna be going. He has other stuff. You can probably find it on his YouTube page. But yeah, this is where the let me see. I think it's our there it is. There's our last reaction we did. Um, but yeah, there was Rumble. Oh, he's live right now too. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, there we go. That's that. So albums. I don't know. I've been really slow with making those. I don't know. I didn't because I don't know. I didn't find the time and day. I don't know. I was not. Cause let's see. Cause I made what, two different albums. Yeah. And to be after the making of, well, both, there's two of them. One's okay, and then the other one's just, I don't know. I was not really happy with the. Let's see. Do I still have it, or did I move it somewhere else? I'll show you people. Let me see. It's around here somewhere. I know that, but I will show. So, we're gonna talk about the main album. Let me see. Do I have it in here? Let me check. So I don't have. Well, I said I can't play music for you guys, so because you just gotta give me a strike or a copyright strike. So there it is. Found it. I'll put it up to my cloud here. There we go. So and I'm gonna show you guys the album cover, and then I'm gonna explain to you, people, why I don't like it. It turned out. I don't know. Let's see. All right, so yeah, there's the album cover. I explained this to everybody. Who, well, no, no album, but yep, album shady. Yep. So here's my thing, right? Here's my thing about this album. For YouTube, there, I'll put this back, paint the character back on the screen. So I would say straight up, I'm not happy with it. I'm not really happy with this album, how it has turned out, because I'm gonna be straight up, dead honest with you people, because I'm always in. I don't know, because I would sit there at hours and hours trying to make him that's how emoted I am to work on that album a little bit, because I was trying to make it sound good, make the verses sound good, because this album was gonna be like a combine, like the album Shady Show to the Back in Evil a little bit, a couple goofy songs, a couple, because if I had to rate my own album right now before the fucking the ever comes out, shit, probably a 7, because that's how I'm not happy with the album. It's pretty shit. At least like the one I'm working on, it has nothing to do with album shit. I know, I know it's you, dude. To make me feel better about it. I don't know, because after I came back, to make more, after the LP2 came out, LP2, because I didn't really, well, because again I'm learning how to to mix the beats and vocal. Oh, because after I do the vocal, fuck no, screw that. After I do the verses and everything else, and most of the time I could do it in my DAW, but I don't do it as often. I'll be like goddamn mastering the whole thing. Sometimes I don't know, because sometimes it'd be my fault. Sometimes I wouldn't like how it sounds. Every time I'll listen to it, like, I don't know, 7 times, and sometimes I'm like, okay, I'll be sitting there tweaking it more, and then I'll be getting in there. So the album Shady song album again, second person. How you doing there, second person? How you doing? Well, about there, second person. um, let me show you guys, because I got, okay. Let me show you the album cover again. Let me see. This is it, right? This is the one. Let me see. It's locked. No, we're not. Okay. Woman lock. Everything else separate this one. All right. Because this is the one. There we go. There we go. I'm trying to. Okay. So I explained this to my friend here. My friend Danny Rear. Even some other people who are gonna be on the album. I did explain this to my doubt. Man, I'll show you one more time. There it is. Now I'm gonna put this payment back on the screen. So the bottom line of the album, I explained this detailedly with this progress, because in the start, in the start of the album, I was like, I don't know, my whole brain is all. If anyone knows me, if you probably know, nobody could understand my mind, how I work on these songs, because I'll go back and listen to a couple of my old records, and sometimes, like, some, most of them are not my favorite, I would say, because sometimes all the other, my I guess my silly ass songs made, why they okay, so so the album started off like I wanted to be like, just some bunch of silly songs a little bit, and then finally I slowly want to go for this character more to my, like, my hardcore shit on that album, and I don't know. They're fine. They're okay. And then after that, I got slower making the album, and I've been radio silent to make my album of that Alvin Shitty record. Everybody on BandLab, everybody on BandLab been just complaining about it most of the time. Sometimes I won't like the track, or if they're making diss tracks, they're complaining on the diss tracks too. And I'm like, you know what? So I took a few days off the album, and I don't know. Sorry, I'm rambling. Long story short is, so I decided to do this way. So the album is gonna have a side A and a side B. On the side A, it's gonna have mostly the all these silly songs, whatever. And on the B side, it's gonna have more of the hopefully the more crazy shit. Because I just made a newer one on the progress songs. I don't even know. Yep, there he goes. How I feel about it. 0 viewers. I don't even care. But here's how I feel about it. It's okay. Did I think it's good? It's okay. It's like my last favorite album. Cause I don't know. Cause sometimes I'll play it for somebody and give me like, okay, what do you think of this? So yeah, I came back. So I came back and made a new song for that progress for the album Shady Stuff. And I don't know. I was just whatever. I was just in a silly ass mood, and I made a silly ass song on it again. But yep, I'm gonna put my mic down. So yeah, I think that's all the updates. If anyone has questions about the album or some other shit, let me know. Oh yeah, one more thing before I get the hell out of here, I guess. Um, for the Three Idiots, no worries. That one's still gonna continue a little bit. I still have a couple episodes in the void. Soon. I can't tell you when or when it comes out. Just stay on the lookout for it. But yeah, see you guys on another time. Or when, wherever.